Hello and welcome to Reality TV News Update, where you'll find the most recent news, entertaining moments, and exclusive behind-the-scenes content, plus what the reality star has said about joining another franchise. A beloved Big Brother star has joined the cast of The Challenge and has already begun filming the new season in Thailand, the U.S. Sun only can reveal. Keanu Soto is returning to another popular competition show, The Challenge, just a few months after finishing his time on Big Brother Season 27. Keanu, who was denied a live eviction shortly before the September 2025 finale due to some unexpected twists, is aiming to win Season 42 of the long-running MTV show. Keanu and Morgan Pope, his former Big Brother co-star and third-place finisher, competed for a spot in the upcoming season, according to an exclusive source, but Keanu won out. According to The Insider, Keanu and Morgan both expressed interest in going on the next season of The Challenge after their Big Brother run. Morgan would have made a great addition to the cast because she is a challenge beast. However, Morgan was unable to sign a contract with the show for some reason, so they went with Keanu in the end. He is already committed and production has begun. They left over the weekend to begin filming Season 42 in Thailand, so the season is currently filming there, the source added. Morgan and the producers don't have any quarrels. She can therefore absolutely participate in subsequent seasons, but for the time being, it's just Keanu. Ashley Hollis, who won Big Brother 27 last year, said on a live stream that Keanu wouldn't be asked back for the All-Stars spinoff because he wasn't good at Big Brother. As a result, she said, Keanu would move on to The Challenge. "If I don't get called back for the Big Brother All-Stars, it's because I'm killing it on another show," Keanu said live on his own. However, Rachel Riley criticized Keanu in a separate post after he slammed her during the online chat, even though she did not receive a live eviction on the most recent season. The Big Brother veteran wrote, "Drop him, I'll go. After his disrespectful rant, I'd love to prove who the has-been is." Keanu had said on his live stream that he didn't mess with Rachel and Ashley outside of the Big Brother house. Additionally, he claimed that they put others down in an effort to elevate their stardom and referred to them as irrelevant. Despite the fact that many fans wanted Keanu to win his season, Morgan and Ashley decided to evict him from the Final Five because they thought his physicality and strength made him a physical threat. In The Challenge, which brings competitors together to face grueling mental and physical challenges, physicality is definitely an advantage. The series initially featured alumni from MTV's The Real World and Road Rules, but it has since branched out to include stars from other reality TV shows, such as Survivor, The Amazing Race, and The Bachelor. After 7 weeks of filming, Season 42 of The Challenge is scheduled to premiere in late summer 2026. Although the host has not yet been officially announced, it is believed that veteran host TJ Lavin will take on the role once more. Other members of the cast haven't been announced yet, but Johnny Bananas DeVenanzio and Chris C.T. Amburilo are among those who have appeared on The Challenge before. Mark Long, reality TV fans thought the off-season would be quiet. One of Big Brother's most adored recent house guests, on the other hand, has already switched from the diary room to daily missions, eliminations, and brutal endurance tests. A well-known Big Brother alum has secretly joined the upcoming season of MTV's Challenge, according to sources close to the production, with filming already underway on location in Thailand. Yes, the cast was deliberately kept a secret, a deliberate secret casting. This season, production was careful, in contrast to previous seasons when spoilers were leaked hours before flights left. During the weeks leading up to the filming, it is said that the cast members were instructed not to post anything on social media and traveled in small groups using alternative flight routes. When the fan-favorite contestant suddenly disappeared from online, fans realized something was wrong. Instagram has no stories. TikTok is dead. Longtime Challenge followers immediately recognized the classic sign that even scheduled brand posts had stopped. Within days, rumors spread like wildfire throughout fan communities and forums. Why is this? When the seasoned challenge participants learned that a social strategy genius from Big Brother was entering the game, the producers wanted a genuine reaction. Insiders also claim that that moment was already captured on camera. Why Big Brother's strategist needed the challenge? The challenge relied a lot on physical athletes, former football players, CrossFit athletes, and reality show veterans who were known for their endurance. But the show has changed over the past few seasons. Now, strategy is just as important as strength. Big Brother contestants become dangerous in that situation. Big Brother contestants, in contrast to typical challenge rookies, spend months in a controlled social experiment. They acquire skills for the political gameplay of the challenge, including alliance management, manipulation, vote counting, and emotional deception. Apparently, producers wanted someone who could quickly forge alliances, influence votes in the House, withstand early targets, and make enticing drama. The fan favorite that was chosen perfectly fits that description. Getting to Thailand. In Thailand, filming is currently taking place on a tropical coastal set that was chosen for its beauty as well as its difficulty. This season's challenges, according to reports, will center on the humid heat, open water conditions, and rugged terrain. Initial reports detail endurance missions involving cliff jumps, open water partner-based puzzles, overnight competitions for survival, and a brutal elimination arena constructed in a clearing in the jungle. One insider summed up the atmosphere like this: "This season is not restricted to puzzles. This is a season of survival." The adjustment has been difficult for a Big Brother participant who is accustomed to indoor competitions and air conditioning. How the newcomers responded. Several returning veterans were reportedly surprised when the Big Brother star entered the house. Why? Because challenge players now have a greater fear of social players than physical players. It is possible to eliminate a formidable rival. The entire game can be managed by a strategist. Early information suggests that, aware of the long-term risk, at least one veteran immediately attempted to gather votes to eliminate the newcomer during the initial cycle. However, the plan did not go as planned. Instead, the rookie is said to have quickly joined forces with other rookies and an unexpected veteran who wanted to flip the hierarchy of the game. In other words, chaos broke out almost immediately. A new kind of battleground. One key difference between the challenge and Big Brother is that politics must take place under pressure. There are no extended weeks for voting strategy. Alliances must be formed between daily missions, workouts, and eliminations. Competitors are constantly paranoid, hungry, and exhausted. A strategist can either fall victim to that environment or become unstoppable. According to sources, the Big Brother participant utilized a lot of tried and true methods: late-night discussions, individual assurance deals, taking a dual role in alliances, and careful handling of emotions. Several cast members reportedly had complete faith in them within the first few days, while others were already identifying them as the game's greatest threat. Just the kind of plot that the producers wanted. Surprising physical performance. Many fans think that Big Brother contestants will have physical challenges on the challenge. The opposite is suggested by early filming reports. Reports suggest that the contestant performed significantly better than anticipated in endurance-based missions, especially in balance and coordination challenges, where focus and composure overpower pure strength. An insider in the production said, "They weren't just able to get through the first mission. People were impressed. They may have escaped an immediate elimination vote because of that alone, because weakness is immediately punished in the challenge." Tensions in politics are already brewing. Conflict is already brewing despite early success. According to reports, a group of returning veterans are annoyed that rookies, led in part by the Big Brother edition, are communicating strategically rather than in a panic.
In most games, new players split up and aim for each other. They compared notes this time. That jeopardizes the traditional challenge power structure, which places early eliminations under the control of long-term competitors. So viewers can probably expect early abandonment, transforming alliances, unexpected nominations, and the possibility of a significant veteran leaving earlier than anticipated. Why this crossover matters. The casting of this character marks a larger shift for reality TV. Big Brother and The Challenge had their own distinct fan bases for a number of years. Producers have recently discovered crossover players increase story complexity, online engagement, and ratings. The shows reward skills in opposition to each other. The formula works because The Big Brother, The Challenge, social planning, physical stamina, psychological games, elimination competition, voting, a confrontational approach. A contestant who is able to manage both becomes extremely dangerous.
The upcoming season of The Challenge will feature a beloved Big Brother alumni, and filming has already begun in Thailand. Because the casting was kept so secret, even some longtime fans didn't notice the warning signs until the contestant had already arrived in another country. Insiders claim that this crossover could completely alter the game's power structure, as production is now in full swing and alliances are being formed. A missing person who sparked suspicion? The initial clue, silence. The fan favorite, well known for its strategic gameplay and close relationships with other contestants in the Big Brother house, suddenly stopped posting on social media. Instagram has no stories, no live streams, there are no outings. The time alone felt deliberate for someone who typically interacts with followers on a daily basis. Veteran reality TV fans know what that usually means: filming. Online forums soon began making sense of the information. A new season of The Challenge had been announced, but the cast had not been made public. It is said that contestants were instructed to avoid public airports whenever possible and that travel schedules were staggered. The production clearly desired unexpected camera entrances, and it did work. Why it makes sense to cross over. In recent years, the connection between Big Brother and The Challenge has strengthened. A hybrid competition format has slowly merged what once appeared to be two distinct worlds, one centered on physical dominance and the other on social manipulation. The Challenge's current seasons demand more than just brute strength. Emotional intelligence, alliance management, and political maneuvering now determine who wins each vote. That's exactly what the players on Big Brother are taught to do. Contestants learn to read body language, negotiate under pressure, and anticipate betrayal by living under constant surveillance for months. Those abilities work dangerously well in the elimination-driven format of The Challenge. Apparently, producers wanted someone who could make alliances right away, create tension without losing control, sportively compete, and provide powerful confessionals. This all-time favorite is a winner. Thailand, welcome. Thailand, the location of this season's filming, is more than just a beautiful setting. It's a challenge in and of itself. It is said that the environment is punishing due to the coastal cliffs, open water mission sites, and humid jungle terrain. Not only are competitors competing against one another, but also against extreme heat and physically taxing conditions. Insiders talk about tests of endurance on the cliffside, puzzle missions in the ocean, tests of survival overnight, dramatic arena for jungle elimination. The atmosphere was described bluntly by one source. "It's beautiful, but it's brutal," he said. This is a significant shift for someone who is accustomed to indoor competitions and air-conditioned strategy sessions. The action of the house. According to reports, there were no shortage of reactions when the Big Brother alumnus entered the house. Strategists are feared more by experienced players than by rookies who only bring strength. A powerful athlete might be eliminated early. A skilled social player can quietly amass a majority of votes and retake the season. Insiders say that during the first nomination cycle, at least one seasoned veteran immediately pushed to target the newcomer. The twist, however, is that things did not go as planned. The rookie allegedly began forming relationships with other first-timers within hours, attracting one unexpected veteran who was eager to depart from the conventional power alliance. The easy rookie vote suddenly became more difficult. Surprises in physical performance. Even though fans are familiar with this contestant's strategic gameplay, early reports indicate that they are physical opponents. The Big Brother star is said to have finished in the middle of the pack in one of the first daily missions, which is said to require balance and coordination over water. This helped her meet expectations and keep her out of danger in last place. Only that might have altered perception. In the challenge, perception plays a crucial role. You are targeted if you appear weak. You are targeted if you appear dangerous. The ideal balance is to appear helpful without being overbearing. Insiders say that the fan favorite is so far carefully threading that needle. Politics under attack. The challenge moves quickly, in contrast to Big Brother, where contestants have days to argue and whisper before an eviction vote. Within hours, decisions are made. After long missions, emotions are high. Changes in trust are constant. The Big Brother alum is said to have used tried-and-true strategies, according to sources. Conversations of reassurance one-on-one, alliance check-ins at night, gathering information quietly, and allowing bigger people to draw attention to themselves. However, tensions are already mounting. According to reports, a segment of returning veterans is dissatisfied with the fact that rookies, who are influenced in part by the newcomer, are conversing and exchanging information rather than fighting with one another. Veterans have historically relied on rookies panicking. This time, that hasn't happened. This could indicate that fireworks are on the way. Conflict is already brewing. Conflict is a big part of reality television, and this season seems to be getting it early. Insiders suggest a heated debate in the House following the nominations, allegations of secret transactions, a veteran's shock at being eliminated, additionally a possible alliance change in the second cycle. Sources claim that the Big Brother favorite is not playing defensively, even though it is unclear how far they will go. According to what one insider allegedly said, they didn't come to survive, they arrived to win. How this affects the franchise. This convergence points to a more significant development in reality competition television. Players no longer have to support a single team. Instead, they are making a name for themselves on a number of shows, progressing from being house guests to full-fledged competitive personalities. The challenge's unpredictability increases when a social genius is brought in. It's an opportunity for Big Brother fans to see their favorite perform outside of a controlled house and demonstrate themselves in a physically demanding arena. It's possible that future seasons will see even more crossovers if this risk pays off. The big question: can strength compete with strategy? One idea may be the root of this season's tension. Can an experienced physical competitor be defeated by a master strategist? The strenuous environment of Thailand indicates that endurance will be crucial. However, history has shown that a player's political control can carry them all the way to the final, sometimes preventing them from ever being eliminated. One of the season's breakout stars could emerge for the former Big Brother contestant if they can balance subtle gameplay and respectable athletic performance. And in event they win, they will be remembered for more than just being a fan favorite on one show. They will be acknowledged as a legitimate threat to multiple franchises. Cameras are still rolling. Filming continues overseas for the time being. The official cast list has not been made public. Silence remains intact on social media. Additionally, producers are said to be delighted with the current dynamics. Fans will finally see the secret entrance, the first reactions, and the early political battles that are shaping the game. There is one certainty: this popular contestant on Big Brother did not simply accept the invitation. They are, in every sense of the word, up to the challenge.